What's up guys, welcome to my 2022 PC setup. So I had this thing in thought for quite some time and I decided to finally get on with everything. And after running away from you guys for so long, I decided to come with this video before any other video follows. Yeah, I've been thinking about it for so long and I decided to start now. The reason I hadn't been doing anything on my channel was I ran into a PC issue and blah blah blah. Life is sometimes hard, but thinking about this setup, the first thing that came in mind was lights. So I went with ring light, and with me I got two 18-inch ring lights, and that's what I'm going to be using for my lighting. All right, so here they are, and before anything else I just have to set it up before we get into what's next. Stay tuned. Okay, so this is where sometimes when it reaches a setup video will be like you guys are going to watch an ASMR. Basically, I'm not that type of guy, so I'm just going to bring it out and set it up before we move into any other thing else. This is the first one, and then here is the second one. So let's get right into the building. And here are their stands. So I'm just going to fix them and keep them on a stand before we move into any other thing else. So yeah, let me talk to you guys as I build this. So the reason why I went off for so long was because this one time I brought out my PC to do a deep cleaning, and as I was wiping the motherboard, clearing all the dirt of it, I was using a brush too. I mistakenly used the brush on the pins of the motherboard where the CPU is, because I was using an Intel CPU in the motherboard, and I mistakenly used the brush on the CPU slot, so the pins kind of bent and I couldn't fix it. And I wanted to buy a new motherboard, but here's the case. I thought of it and I decided to rather build a whole new PC rather than waste money to build a motherboard and wait for the GPU, which I was waiting for so long. But they always say hard work pays, and I worked hard, I worked towards what I want, and after almost a year now, here I am building my own setup for my own self. It feels good, it feels good, so good. Then I'm going to go with the second one. These are the two ring lights. I have one set at the right side and the other one set at the left side. So waiting on the wall patiently, the next thing that I have to bring is the desk. Actually, I got lots of issues with this desk because I got it from a guy on Instagram, and after he didn't add desk support, so the desk was wiggling a lot. So because of that, when setting the desk, I would have to push it a bit to the wall so that it holds firmly. What's with FPS games, you get to wiggle the mouse a lot. Yeah, so the desk is next. So far so good, we are getting there. So I have the desk set up, right? This desk is what's the size? I think I forgot. It's a 60-inch by 32-inch desk, and like I said, I got it from a guy on Instagram. It's so crisp already. I like the look. So right after this, I think we go on and set the two monitors that I got. A 144Hz monitor. Alright boys, there it is. The beauty, my main monitor, and that's the 144Hz monitor. Actually, I got this monitor from a certain friend of mine. He's a Warzone streamer. He's called Kobachi. He's the one who linked me with this monitor, and it works great. From my experience with it, in a couple of weeks now, it works so great. And I have here my second monitor, which is a Dell. I think it's 75Hz. Yeah, it's a 75Hz Dell 17-inch. Oh, I don't even know the size, but that's my secondary monitor, and I'm going to be using this to monitor, you know, Discord when I'm talking with friends, having chat with friends, everything secondary, more of Spotify, boom player, listening to music, referring to videos and media sometimes when editing my videos. That's the task it's going to mainly handle. But this one here, the main one, the 144 Hz, is which I'm going to be using for my main work. Everything main, gaming, watching YouTube, everything is going to be done on the first monitor. Ah, yes, it's here. And actually, if you guys remember, I got this mouse pad from AliExpress, and yeah, I cut it into two. I cut it into two because I have this preference of keyboards not deserving to be on the mouse pad unless the mouse pad it's the bigger ones which actually fills up the whole desk. That's my preference on mouse pad. So I tend to, you know, cut it into two and put them on top, since when you lay them up together, it's actually a good experience using the mouse on the double layered mouse pad. Working onto the keyboard. So my main keyboard, or this is my secondary, I don't even know. This keyboard is the Cooler Master CK530 V2 keyboard. It's running on a linear switches, red switches. Yeah, I think it's linear mechanical switches, and the switches it's using is red switches. Have a look at it. It's red. Yeah, and it's pretty fast. It's so fast. But one thing I like about it is I use most time to game during night time because I don't want to disturb anyone. Sound of the red switches is way much less noisier than the blue switches, which lets me to talk about this keyboard. This is my SK61 60% keyboard, and I've been using this keyboard for quite some time. Just that the noise, this is called noise test. The noise alone is so loud. Alright boys, so we move on to my mouse, and this is the Razer deathadder Essential. I think I've talked about this mouse in one of my previous videos, and yeah, I actually love this mouse so much. And coming from a person who could literally grab a size 7 basketball back in the days when I used to ball, guy, this mouse fits perfectly in my hand, and it has the two side buttons. It's so big to the extent I don't miss any of it when I'm constantly pressing it whilst gaming. And right from the mouse, we move on to my mic. This mic is the Razer Seirin Mini. I'm a big boy. Yes, I'm a big boy, even in the pants. I'm a very big boy, and you know, I decided to go with a boom arm, a headset. The headset I'm going to be using is a SteelSeries Arctis 5 gaming headset. I've been using this headset for quite some time, and it's one of the best headsets I've ever used. I think I'll pick this headset over any headset out there, maybe unless the Pro of it, or I don't know, but SteelSeries makes the best headset like out there. Oh my god, I'm so happy for this. I'm so happy. I'm so extra happy to have this piece. Ouch. So this is the God PC running an RTX 3070 Ti GPU. Okay, so let me tell you a little thing about the PC. You guys saw I'm rocking a stock cooler of the CPU that I'm using, but here's the case. I got myself a very good cooler, but one of the screw got broken, and aside the screw getting broken, I kind of lost the brackets for the CPU mounting. So this is the LC360 ROG cooler. Yeah, I know this PC is this case is a big case, and I deserve to be using the LC360 cooler in it, but here's the case. I'm having a little issue with it, so I'm not going to be using it now. But see, everything is intact, just that I need to get the screw and get myself a fan splitter so I can use it in a PC. But the PC is running on the specs is a G4 RTX 3070 Ti. The CPU I'm rocking is a Ryzen 5 5600X. The RAM is a 16GB Vengeance RGB RAM stick, and then I think I'm running it on an X570 Elite Wi-Fi motherboard. Yeah, that's the name of the motherboard, with an 850 watt PSU 3 fans on the sides and no fans on the top because I need fan splitters. And yeah, I think that's it. And yeah, I'm rocking it in an NVMe 1TB SSD, and I'm rocking a 250GB HDD along with it. So yeah, this is it. But before we get into any other thing else, I think I have to power it on and show you guys how everything is going to look. And also I have to fix, I have to work on the cable management. Yeah, and now that I'm almost done with everything, there's no setup that is complete without a chair. And I got the chair for myself. It's actually an office chair. Alright, so I'm done with the setup, but you guys shouldn't worry about cable management. This cable is coming from the webcam, and then these other cables from the desk. In the Neo Cube, people will say that's the imitation of the Linear League age, but that's not why we are here. This is an RTX 3070 Ti build with 16GB Corsair Vengeance RGB kit, 3 fans running in the stock cooler. Actually, there's more footage of the PC I'm going to show, but for this video, let's maintain this one. Okay, so disclaimer again, you guys shouldn't worry about my cables. I tried my best to give you guys the best cable management I've ever done in my life, cause gamers really care less about cable management. Trust me, any better gamer out there really care less about cable management, cause what will it actually do for us? Nothing. Zero vibes. So setup reveal in 3, 2, 1, and here we go. Okay, so right now it's night time, and everything is looking all crisp. The PC is right there, and more footage of the PC. Oh my god, this thing looks so beautiful. I don't know, but I'm not sure I'm going to show any game footage in this video. It's just about the PC build. Here's the PC, and also one thing, I'm a less RGB type of gamer. I like RGB, but I like less of it, except maybe for the keyboards, but for my POV on my chair, this is actually how everything looks like. Oh my god. And also one thing, I knew most of you would doubt the fact that my monitor is a 144Hz, so I decided to go to NVIDIA control panel and show you guys it's actually a 144Hz monitor, as you guys can see. Yeah, 144. I set everything before trying to record this video, and when you look at the second monitor too, like I said, it's a 75Hz monitor, but I think I need to bring this one here, and that's the first monitor. So I go to advanced, and if you guys see right here, the 75Hz monitor. So right now I think I need to get all the games I'll be playing installed, especially Fortnite, Apex, and Valorant. These are my main 3 games I'll be playing. Maybe more of it on this channel, but for now, just enjoy a masterpiece. My work. This is my work. Here's the mic, and then the boom arm, the mouse pad, double layered, which I cut into 2. The headset, the Steel Series Arctis 5. This is the white horse, and then the CK530 V2 Cooler Master keyboard, and then this is my SK61 60% keyboard. Alright guys, so there you have it. This is my PC makeover / build, which I didn't actually build the PC in it, but I think you guys saw the work, my work, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure you stay for more videos coming up in the future. And also I want you guys to actually tell me in the comment section below, which games do you like to see content of? Fortnite, Apex, or Valorant? Or I should first post 3 videos of each, one video of each of the 3 games I actually play, so you guys can decide for me. Just let me know. But until next time, stay tuned and peace out.